And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Martinez moves towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada. Flied out his first time. Estrada hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Urias back to work. Bounce to third. Fair ball. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's 1-2. Right side. Betts brings it in with a nice running grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner leads away at second. Line drive, base hit. Estrada around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Matt Beatty. Here comes a pitch. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Jock Peterson.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, out towards right center. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Freeman with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out. And that. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
One down. Matt Beatty, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Estrada leads off first with 1 away. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Rojas has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in one game. Thairo Estrada just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Back here at the ballpark, we're in the 8th with one man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. Go ahead run on base at the plate. Mike Yastrzemski.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Blake Sabol. Center field. Sanchez gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. One down, base is empty. Left field. Peterson puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And we're still knotted at 0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 33. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there. Base hit. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So here's Wade now. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And Jack Peterson stands in, known for his late inning heroics. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Wade rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Matt Barnes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is.
For the base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Stepping in, David VR. There's a swing and a drive. De La Cruz going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they're up by 3.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Michael Conforto will climb in. Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. Michael Conforto blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
A.J. Puck comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And up next for the Giants, Blake Sabol. This one high in the air to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Fouled off left side. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, left side, De La Cruz on the move to his right and makes the grab. And that. Back here in Miami, now here is Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Right side. Fair ball.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Goes to second. Safe there. John Birdie at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the lefty in the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Gene Segura.
That one to first. And he grabs it foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
Oh, now a great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Luis Ariz stands in. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground to first. throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout. Back here at Oracle Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Giants have had an outstanding start to the season. Not a popular pick to go far in the preseason, though, Singy.
Well, they look pretty darn good right now, Boog. The question for teams like this, though, is whether they can continue to play at this level. Maybe some guys are ahead of schedule. Maybe they're playing above their heads. Hard to say so far.
Well, one-run game. Here's Luis Guillorme. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1.
I think the next few weeks are going to tell us a lot more about their true talent level and whether they can keep it up or not.
And here it comes. On the ground. Davis with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
No doubles defense right now, and the positioning was perfect on that play, and that's what you do it for, just in case. And they prevented an extra base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
The tying run at the plate. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Substitution being made at first. On a pinch run, Eduardo Escobar. 1 down, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, next pitch is popped up. VR squeezes it, 2 away down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Nimmo up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bart makes the play, and that is the inning. Mets strand 1. Score holds at 4-3. Now into the game, Eduardo Escobar. He takes over as the new first baseman. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Thairo Estrada to the plate. This one smacked out to left center. And base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! Grand slam! J.D. Davis goes deep. His fourth home run of the season. A 4-spot on the board. It's 8-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Drew Smith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jock Peterson. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Around second now, going for three. Lindor with a relay throw. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brandon Crawford. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back. Here's Daniel Vogelbach.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now back left fielder, Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Conforto settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Tomas Nido at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Back here in San Francisco. Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Rips that one to right. Haniger makes the catch, and there's two away. So first and second with two outs. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. So the Cards strand a couple, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So two down. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he leaves the yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, right side. And it drops in. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit. And that rolls into the corner. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arenado in position, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Mitch Haniger digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
Haniger.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0. Not in time. It's a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 7 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one out to right. Haniger has a beat on it. And that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 8 and the Cardinals 1. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's going to be Mitch Haniger.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
The left fielder.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one. So the San Francisco Giants and their fans had quite a day as their newly promoted prospect with multiple homers. That was quite a show he put on.
Absolutely dominant, Boog. He brought the thunder at the dish. And when you get called up, a lot of guys, they can press a bit, trying to impress too much and trying to do too much. But somehow he was able to stay composed, and it translated into a huge game.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Eli White finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him, Singy.
Never too early to make a move. If you know this is the missing piece for the squad, Boog, I mean, the more games you have with your new team, the more chances you have to make an impact. And when you have that long after the trade, you don't feel like you got to be a superstar every single game.
One down. And up next for San Francisco, Eli White. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Yeah, just goes about his business. Gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play. And just loves being out there. And as for the cologne,
runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Chris Framber uses three types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
that's what I call self-awareness right there.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. Now 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
And digging in for San Francisco, Eli White. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch.
2 outs, runner at first. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 5. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, number 89.
First baseman, Cesar Salazar.
Webb back to work. On the ground, right side. White. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now here is David Hensley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's turned into a ground ball machine. Crawford over to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, digging in, Eli White. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Eli White. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. One run is in. Crawford headed for the plate. He scores as well. It's now 9-4. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, Siggy, a productive day at the plate for him in his debut after they traded for him.
Indeed, and it's so huge to have a game like this right after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in, and your teammates get connected with you a little bit faster, and just hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Mm-hmm.